Welcome to Amplified Outdoors. This is our second episode. I hope you enjoyed that white bass run, but the white bass aren't over. We're out here again, and we have first cast hooked up on another white bass. So we're gonna see where it goes, see how many bass we can get, and just tear them up. We love doing it. I hope you guys enjoy. Wow. It's a big one. Yeah, that one's not going back. Bloopers. Got too many things going at the same time. Got the remote to the camera, got the trolling motor to run, got the cameras to run. There's a lot on here. Everything besides fishing.
The current's gone again.
Yeah. There's a lot of water movement in this area. We have a creek that comes in that just fills up with water and just flushes out like a toilet. And it'll do that for a few days. And it just, a torrent of water, rapids coming through. Those white bass seem to like it, but it makes it a little tricky. You kind of have to feel and play where they're going to be because of that current. But right now the water levels have died back down a little bit because we haven't had rain in a little bit. But so the flow is not as strong. There's a happy medium that we like. It seems to be better, easier to fish, and the white bass still run and
right
hit.
You're gonna see it.
But today we're just going to see where it takes us. Those white bass have been moving on out of the creeks. It looks like they may be finished spawning. Got another little one here, I believe.
Yep, there he is.
Little one.
They still do tear up that white one far
Yeah.
more than the. Oh, got one too.
Them little males.
Right
That's
there.
what this is. White ones like little males.
Yep.
Seem to.
This one's a good size.
Is it?
Yeah. Look at it. Hey, come on, dude.
Yeah, it is.
Welcome to the party.
They're still spawning. This guy is still spawning. Folks, you see this fishing line all in the water here? I don't know if you can make that out or not. Clean your fishing line up. If you got it, I mean, I understand if you got it broke off. I don't know. This is a big mess. This is why we have polluted, filthy, dead water, is because of stuff like this. If you want it to be available again still for your children, get this mess cleaned up. This is ridiculous. This is braided line. It's going to tangle and kill anything it gets hooked on. Someone just cut off at their pole and left hanging across the whole creek. And that's my rant for the day. Keep it clean. All right, I'm going to cut right here, and then we're going to run in and grab the rest of it. The rest of this person's line here looks like they were 0 for 2. Get it in a little trash bag, a little grocery bag. I guess everybody doesn't have a boat. It makes it a whole lot easier to have a boat. So my rant was a little unfair. We're a tree here.
They usually grow around fall time, start out spring.
They're not ready to harvest until early spring. We got a jig, rooster tail, and a swim bait off of that tree. That's somebody's been fertilizing it really well. Just saved a catfish that someone's stringer got loose, and it's been swimming around with a stringer.
Got snagged up in a tree.
And it was on the stringer, and the stringer was hung up in a tree, and it's alive.
It wasn't tied on like it was purposely
Look at that.
tied up.
No, it is on a stringer, and the stringer got loose. Someone lost their stringer.
Cut its whole face with it.
It's been living like this, no telling how long.
God.
That's awful.
Yeah, here we go. That's cool that they're actually hitting the brown ones now too.
Yeah. Well, I wish I would have got that on camera, because I just watched that sucker swim right up. He missed my hook, and I paused for a second, and I watched him grab it and take off with it. Another white bass. He is in full spawn mode right now. Squirting everywhere.
Oh, he spit it out. Dadgummit.
Oh, I've hooked up on one. There you go, dude. A little bit. He is fighting machine. Nice one. Problem with this narrow boat we're in, we can get anywhere and we go everywhere. This little flat bottom boat, we have a 6 horsepower Suzuki engine, 4-stroke engine on here. We have a little Minn Kota trolling motor I've owned for 15, 20 years. I've had it a long time. And we can go anywhere. The problem is our seats line up. We have our camera on the front. Braden's back here. Our seats just line up perfect. It's hard for him to be in the shot and me be out of the shot. We're gonna have to swap. Him sit up here and me sit back there. So we'll get us some kind of schedule so you guys can hear more from Braden and less from Dad.
The issue with fishing all day, every day, is you forget to eat.
Yeah, no kidding.
You're too busy having fun.
I don't think we're gonna see any more, Braden.
Yeah.
I think we've wore them out today. They have wore me out today.
We've got a whole cooler full of fish, including that catfish.
Yep.
It's that osprey again. No, it ain't.
What are you seeing?
Oh. Oh.
Looks like we got on a... Make sure that tip's not... You on one? Looks like we've got picked up
Oh, man.
a cat or something here on a big old bait, live bait.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to wear it out for a bit.
We gotta untie to do this.
Trucking.
Wow.
Tangled on the tip.
Hold it over here. There it is. There you go. You got 15-pound test line. You ought to be able to yank his head around.
Maybe.
I'm trying to get out of the way, y'all. He's hooked himself up on a probably a catfish. We're back up in this trees here. This is not ideal.
I saw whatever it was. It came up to the surface for a second.
I'm gonna try to get out of the way. Let's see if I can get.
I don't even. It must have got it.
There it is, right there.
Yep. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, looks like we did get on something here.
Yeah, it's grabbed that thing weird or something.
Let's
I don't even
see.
know what it is. What is that? Oh.
That's a big old catfish.
Yep.
Big old catfish. Pull it on up here, Braden.
Used to fighting them little tiny white bass. It's a fat one.
Yeah, it is. Good job. Hey, that thing.
Heck yeah, that's crazy.
Cool. Trying to get out of the way, everybody. Let you see him catch his fish. There's no room on this boat.
So I'm trying to go underneath the boat and try to...
Yeah. We've got a polarized lens on this camera, so if I can get it in the shot, get him up to the surface, I could probably get him in the shot. Is a good one. Yep, yep. Well, awesome.
That's pretty fun. That thing's way more of a fight than the white bass.
Yep. Those catfish are fun to catch. See, saltwater catfishing is totally different. You don't eat them. They are disgusting. Now you say that the big sail cats are good, decent to eat, but they're not. Believe me, I've eaten them. They are disgusting. They're mushy, wet meat. Bring him over. I can grab a hold of him without getting clobbered.
Jeez.
There it is. That's a beast.
That's a good size one compared to the other one too. And I thought the other one was decent.
Yeah. He got that on a, we had that set up already for bass with this offset hook. So he just put a panfish on there with a little panfish we caught on a, actually on these
You want to put it over the cooler? I can get it.
yeah, I'm trying to get, just watch them barbs, don't let them get you. There it is, nice job, Braden.
Heck yeah.
Thank you for joining us on Amplified Outdoors, our second episode. We've gotten into the white bass again. We've had us a ball out here fishing. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you want to see more content like this, if you would subscribe and like the videos, leave us a comment. We'd love to get into all kinds of outdoor adventures.